GLM-5 is here, it's free and has insane possibilities.
This new AI can create content, websites, full-stack applications, slides, 3D models, simulations, and even complex 3D games.
GLM-5 is developed by the Chinese company Zhipu AI, and it's available for free on Z.ai for everyone.
In this video, I will explain the basics, build some examples, give you a hack that will make the model even smarter, and show you how to call GLM-5 via API for free.
The most remarkable advantage of GLM-5 is a huge context window of 200K tokens, and here's why.
Such a long context allows AI to process a tremendous amount of data while working on your tasks, as well as generate extremely long and consistent responses, for example, entire books or full-stack applications, without forgetting the initial instructions.
GLM-5 has approximately 745 billion parameters and beats Gemini 3 Pro in most benchmarks.
Thanks to multi-step reasoning and outstanding vibe coding possibilities, the model is able to create masterpieces from a single prompt, even in the thinking mode, which is available to anyone for free. The developers dropped a 40-page PDF with the full scientific explanation of GLM-5 on archive.org, so if you are interested in technical details, you can take a look.
Now, let me show you what this model can actually do in practice, using just free tier.
In this example, I asked AI to create an endless procedural world for me using thinking mode, and got this. But after a few refinements and upgrades, the world started to look much better, and it is already a playable basis for a simple web game. In the other test, I asked GLM-5 to create a simplified Photoshop for me, and the result was also stunningly good.
This application was also created without an agent, just thinking mode.
Some functions caused errors, but precise refining can easily fix them. GLM-5 can also perform deep web research and build extremely long reports for you. In this example, I asked for a futuristically designed report on AI trends in 2026, and here's what I got.
Complex tasks like this one take time, but it's definitely worth it to try. What impressed me the most is the ability of GLM-5 to create assets based on visual references.
For example, you can ask this LLM to create a procedural 3D model based on an image for you, and you will get a very decent result. In the same way, you can design interfaces for your web apps. Just give AI a reference and ask it to create. In the next, more complex example, I asked GLM-5 to create a 3D tank game for me, and it actually did it. It took a few iterations to fix bugs, but the final result looks quite playable. The graphics are not the best, but we clearly see actual tanks and working gameplay. So basically, you can start creating your own simple web games using this LLM. Its vibe coding possibilities are truly impressive.
But what if we make GLM-5 think longer? This is the hack that I promised.
You see, the longer the model thinks, the more relevant context it creates. So by using a prompt like the one on your screen, you can force the model to write a specific number of words before actually starting to execute the main task. You can force it to plan, write drafts, research, brainstorm, and do everything else that people usually do when solving complex problems. In this way, AI will have much more of the necessary knowledge by the final stage, and the quality of the result will increase drastically in any mode.
GLM-5 also has a free agent, and here's where the most interesting part begins.
In this mode, you can easily create data insights in Excel and simple PNG image formats, designs for your products, slides for your presentations, high-quality text content in Word and PDF formats, and full-stack applications of almost any kind. When developing, the agent creates a to-do list, follows it, and even tests applications on its own.
Let me show you how it works in practice.
In this specific example, I asked GLM-5 to design a fully functional template for a WordPress theme for me, which will be used to create an AI news website, and I got quite an impressive result. The agent analyzed which pages the future theme must contain for sure, and created all the necessary styles. At the same time, the template is fully SEO optimized, responsive, neat, and looks professional. It is a big step forward because at the moment, complex development tasks for which we are used to paying for services like Lovable and Bolt can be solved completely for free, and the quality of the solutions is more than just competitive.
GLM-5 is especially good when it comes to writing texts in agent mode.
You can switch between fast writing, research-backed writing, and section-by-section writing, as well as choose the style of the future text in advance. The model will create a document for you that you can download in doc or PDF formats. In this example, I asked for a motivational fantasy story of 20,000 words with illustrations written in a George Martin style, and the agent easily created it for me section by section.
And let me remind you, All of this is completely free.
You can also call GLM5 using an API. For this, you will need to create an account on build.nvidia.com. Here you go to the API keys page and create your free API key. In the Models tab, you will see a lot of free AI models that you can use in your projects, including GLM5. Select the model and press View Code to get references. But remember that since the models here are free, demand is extremely high, so you will almost always get responses very slowly.
Support this fresh channel with your like and subscription so as not to miss new videos. Thank you for watching and see you again.